The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Lamar off to play fake. On it quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
From the gun, Jackson. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Returned it.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from the 32. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Real quick.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, report. Sit on.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey. No, we changed it. Report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His pass is complete, and Zay Flowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They have another first and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
Nice
play straight ahead. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Lamar now from the gun. Comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 31-yard line.
Middle.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
You just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Titans into the nickel for 3rd down.
180. That's hot.
This one will fill him on. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. And dose of the hurry up here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
180. That's hot.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. 19, stop.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Cowboy 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. 19, 18.
1st down, here's Sampson. Have him gain up that handful there. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. Offense up to the line fast.
They pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Defense throwing blitz here. Ward on the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line.
19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up.
Ready, set.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line.
Look at 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. Moving right, and they get it right back. That's intercepted. We'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Nice cup to the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
No, we changed it. It's hot. For him.
Play action now with Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hey, middle.
Second down, Jackson to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now it's Lamar. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Report! You. Hey. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Now Jackson on third down. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
No, we changed it.
Baltimore first down.
On first down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Beast, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Sit up.
Lamar throwing again. Cook calls it in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. And again, it's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 180. You change it.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Come on.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 tight.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
28-yard gain. And the Titans first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Again to Sampson here up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Oh, we changed it.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Looking underneath. And finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Titans pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, Parker?
Well, interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
79 Brook. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Hand off to Sampson. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back sent in motion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cub 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Warriors 17. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull out in front further, 13 zip.
Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
180! 180! That's it!
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! No, we changed it. Go right here.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey! Sit up!
First down throw for Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Go. We're going to do it. Report. 13. Sit up.
Jackson yet again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, Ozzy! Hey, middle. You change it. Middle.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Middle. Right shot!
Jackson's going to throw again. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Check, Panther!
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Cougar 19.
Ward's going to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Field goal attempts coming up from John Parker Romo. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Good from Romo. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
10 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And it's incomplete. Went deep into the bag of tricks there on 2nd down. Probably expect something a little more conventional here on 3rd. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Offense in the hurry-up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
This is Henry on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Goes to the hurry-up here.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Run drawn up here for Lamar. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Running in the red zone. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, Henry. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, come on. Let's go. Set high. Out.
This one sent up for Lamar. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
17. Ravens.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And off here to Sampson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready! Crack all 80! Cowboy 80!
Here's Sampson. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more. Shutting him down. That brings up fourth down. Field goal attempts coming up from John Romo. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Evans now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more power.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, middle.
On 1st down, Jackson. Pass complete to Cook. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Lamar throwing again. Murray with the catch. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
180! That's it! Report! Report! Get on!
And again, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
All right, going to get a two-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up.
Conversion.
Has it at the one. He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Titans are able to cover off the kick. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.